Attention all GST TDS deductors. The GSTN just released a game-changing advisory that is going to revolutionize how you file your GSTR-7. If you are a government department, public sector undertaking, or any entity deducting TDS under GST, then this update will directly impact your compliance starting this month. So here is everything you need to know in the next 3-4 minutes. So please watch this video till the very end so that you do not miss out on anything important. So let's first see the background of the case. Why this particular advisory was issued? So since GST TDS was implemented in October 2018, GST was implemented in 2017 and TDS in GST was implemented in October 2018. Since that time, there have been very persistent problems. Government contractors, infrastructure companies, and suppliers have been facing massive reconciliation headaches. What was happening? So when a government department deducted TDS and filed GSTR-7, suppliers were not getting their credit properly reflected in the cash ledgers. So this led to working capital blockage worth crores of rupees. So what was the root cause? GSTR-7 was allowing summary level reporting instead of detailed invoice-wise entry. Summary level means it was based on deductee level. One particular deductee, how much was the TDS deducted in respect of him. So there was not any invoice-wise reporting. So this created mismatches between what deductors reported and what suppliers could claim. So the government finally acted through CBIC notification number 09 of 2025 dated February the 11th, which mandated invoice-wise reporting from September 2025 period. So starting from September 2025 period, now henceforth it is going to be invoice-wise reporting of TDS. So what specific problems is this advisory solving? So let's see what are the problems which this advisory is going to solve. First and foremost, a TDS credit mismatches. Earlier, if a government department deducted 18,000 TDS on rupees 1 lakh invoice but made an error in the supplier's GSTIN, the supplier would never receive the credit because the GSTI number was wrongly put. So thousands of such cases were creating reconciliation nightmares. Secondly, the manual data entry errors. Deductors were filing aggregate amounts manually, leading to frequent mistakes in supplier details, invoice amounts, and tax calculations. Third, there was delayed credit realization. Suppliers had to wait months to get their TDS credit because of filing delays and data mismatches, affecting their working capital severely. Number fourth was audit complications. So during GST audits, reconciling GSTR-7 with GSTR-3B and annual returns was becoming impossible due to lack of transaction level details. So how this advisory helps? So now here's how this advisory transforms the system. The first and foremost is auto population is the biggest game changer. The portal will now automatically fill invoice details linked to supplier GSTINs, thereby reducing manual errors by up to 90%. Second would be the real-time credit reflection, means when you file GSTR-7 with correct invoice details, the suppliers get their TDS credit immediately in their electronic cash ledger. So now it is going to be invoice-wise reporting in GSTR-7. It is informed that functionality for invoice-wise reporting in GSTR-7 has now been made operational on GSTN portal. Hence, from September 2025 tax period, inform GSTR-7 invoice level reporting is required. So that is what is going to solve the problems. The next problem which is going to solve is better reconciliation. Both the deductors and suppliers can now match invoice-wise, making quarterly and annual reconciliation much more smoother. Last but not the least, penalty reduction. With accurate auto-populated data, chances of filing errors that lead to penalties are significantly reduced. So what action a taxpayer is required to take now? Log into the GST portal today and check the new invoice-wise format for September 2025. Second, ensure you have complete invoice details including correct supplier GSTNs before filing. Third, file by October 10th deadline because there's no extension is available. Fourth, if you face any technical issues, use the self-service portal for quick resolution. So this advisor makes a shift from aggregate reporting to transaction level transparency. For suppliers, it means faster credit realization and better cash flow. For deductors, it means more accurate compliance but requires better data management. The government estimates that this will reduce TDS related disputes by 70% and improve overall GST ecosystem efficiency. So, are you ready to adapt to the new system? Subscribe for more GST updates and drop your GSTR-7 questions in the comments. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Any queries you can ask me in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, please do it and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications in the future. Thanks a lot for watching. Be safe, be compliant. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.